Hey, today I'm going to show you how you can automatically create high-CTR YouTube thumbnails using AI. I build it with you completely live, step by step. I haven't even thought about it yet. And then hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a fully functional system where we just input a text transcript from a YouTube video and it outputs a thumbnail ready to be uploaded with the video. So let's crack on. So we're going to be using something called Flux AI. I was introduced to this a few months back when I was trying to create a Twitter auto poster. I was trying to create videos or just images along with my tweets to drive engagement. I did it for about a week and couldn't be bothered to really optimize it too much. But it's something I'll look into for sure in the future. But we're going to be using Flux. So you're going to want to log on. I think you have to log in with or sign up with a GitHub account, but you can sign up using Google. And you're going to want to go to this straight away. It's the Flux Lora Portrait Trainer. You input about 10 selfies or images of yourself. It does say the more the better. I did only have about 10 in my camera roll because I haven't got many photos of myself. And then you just want to press start. And if you click on show output, it'll come up with this JSON format here. And this is what we're going to be wanting later down the line. Then we're going to be using this Flux Lora, using the API to basically create the thumbnail. We're going to then get the thumbnail and probably end up putting it in a document or something like that. A few options for us to then choose and upload with our YouTube video. So, how is this going to look? Like I said, I think we're going to end up with putting it in a document at the end. Probably a Google document. Before that, we'd just be creating the thumbnail. So let's just do that. So it's going to be a HTTP request. Make a request, and then you go into here. You can do it on Explore. You'll be on Explore. Come down, just type in Lora. And it is Lora Flux or Flux Lora. This one. Yeah. And you want to go into API. Submit a request. It's this URL here. So you want to go ahead and copy that. I believe it'll be a post request, but we'll check. It is post authorization key API key as a header. Authorization key. And then your API key, if you're on the home page, is quite simple. You just go to API keys, add key. This is to remind me to delete it because I know there's going to be someone out there that's going to try and absolutely rinse me of my $7. Copy that over here, input, easy. And then it'll probably be a content type application JSON, content type application JSON, and then prompt. Easy as that. Gives you an example as well of a prompt you could want, but let's just double check that that's right. An easy way of doing it is if you go into the playground and you go form, you go JSON. This is a much easier way of using it. You can literally just copy that back into here and you've got everything then. Get rid of the prompt. We don't need that. The image size certainly won't be that. Keep them. Number of images. Probably go for 3 because they're not always perfect. So at least you'll have a choice. This will be PNG. And what size is a YouTube thumbnail? 120 by 1280 by 720. 1280 by 720. Was that how it was before? If I was to change this to 1280 by 720. How would that change this? Is it just, oh, that's how it needs to be. Image size, width and height. Good job we checked. Nice. Okay. Loras, this is important. So after you've, like I said, after you've trained the model, you copy this. Again, in the form, just click it in there and JSON, and it shows you how it's meant to be. So we'll copy that. It's easier, by the way, obviously, if you just do it all beforehand and you can just copy and paste it all in, but that's fine. Cool. And then run it. Amazing. It's run. It works. Status code 200. Amazing. Let's rename. Create thumbnail with a nice little Frenchman. That'll do. I like him. Okay, so we created the thumbnail. Next, what we're going to have to do is fetch the status. So we've probably got two options here. We can either just go straight to get the result and just put a sleep module in between because it doesn't take too long. I think if we put it to 20 seconds, that would be good enough. So that's what I'm probably going to do. If 20 seconds isn't enough, then alternatively, we'll add a repeater. So instead of the sleep, it would be a repeater here, and it would just keep looping everything after the repeater until the get request status said completed, essentially. But for now, we're just going to put the most simple thing is just to put a sleep module in there for that long. So you can see in the URL, it has a request ID here. So we're going to want to dynamically put that in. It was a get request. It's going to be the same, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Yeah. What? Can't remember what I'm doing now. That's so strange. It's this. I'm rubbish at talking whilst doing things at the same time. Pass the response, come into the make sure that's all we needed. Get the result, it's a get request, and just needed the URL and the authorization. So rename to get thumbnail. Let's do like ignore my my recents. They can't be, are they recents? I don't know. Get thumbnail ghost. Yeah, that's cool. So we're going to sleep for 20 seconds, then we're going to get the thumbnail. And then if we don't even need to put a filter on because we've got the sleep module, but we'd have a repeater here, and only if completed, we'd carry on. Okay, so now that we've got the thumbnail, which we're going to do now, data, images, and here's our 3 images. We didn't give it a prompt, so it'll be interesting. I think it just comes out with some randomer, does it? Or is it going to be me? Wait, no. Is that any good? Oh, that's funny. Right, let's go again. Let's see what this one's like. Yeah, no, good hair. Good hair. Exactly me. My back's better than that as well, I must say. That's got to be done with one of them fisheye cameras. That is shocking. Nice place though. It's like Cornwall or, don't know, some Montenegro or something like that. Anyway, let's do this again. Oh, that's hilarious. Right. So obviously they're crap. I didn't give it the best photos, to be honest, because I didn't have many. Oh, this is interesting. I put, just while we're on this page, this is my one from yesterday. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, go watch it. The title was a good one, apparently, How to Make Money in 2025 from AI. And the thumbnail was okay. I thought that looked like me, but I sent it to a mate and he was like, your face looks fat and everything. So I wanted to delete it. But essentially all that was wrong with this one was the young man. His expression lacks the urgency and excitement that would draw viewers in. A more animated or surprised look could evoke curiosity. So that's something we could put into the prompt. So just to remind us, let's just keep that there because I will forget. So that's something we can put into the prompt later on. But cool, we've got the 3 images. The problem we're going to have with these 3, this is a lesson in itself, is that, look, we won't be able to, if I show you now, we won't be able to map each one. It only in here gives you one. Let's see what it actually comes out with. See if it comes out with just one. I'm sure it will. Oh, wait there. Let's test it like so. Copy that. Run anyway. My bad. Run. Right, let's see. So it only comes out with one. And we need all 3, clearly. So, might need that later on. We're going to have to iterate over that. What is it we iterate over? Is it images or is it just URL? I think it's images. Don't know, we'll find out. Unlink. Keep testing all the way through. Okay, so that comes out 3 bundles. Oh, great, that's what we need. Problem is now, even then, we're only getting 1. So again, let's just see if it comes out in 3 or just 1. This will be interesting again. Okay. Cool, it comes out as 3 separate. Are they 3 separate ones? Kangaroo, koala, elephant. Nice. So that will get you the 3 separate ones. Now, can I map that into something else easily? Okay. No, because even though it's pulling out 3, they're all called the same variable. Right, so let's call this thumbnail 1 URL. Let's call this thumbnail 2 URL and thumbnail 3 URL. And just for you guys to see at home how it works, it'll go through all 3 of the bundles, but it will still create, let's see, 3 outputs of the same one. So 3 operations of, you see this is koala, 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 kangaroo, 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 elephant, elephant, elephant. So the way we get around that is we now have to aggregate over that text. Make it a text aggregator. URL. Let's separate them by a comma. And I'll show you for why in a moment. Now, if we run that, they should all do 1 operation. And this is now, even though you can't properly see, you can now see that comma, and then that's the next one. Koala, kangaroo, and then you can't see the next one. But I can't remember what it was. Elephant, was it? Now, this is what you want to do. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. What it is we're going to have to get the array. So this is that. And no, we're not. We're also going to split actually. So now put the text in. So we're getting and splitting the text. Now we're going to split the text by a comma. And then you put a semicolon again. And we want number 1, close bracket. And that's getting the first one in this array. And that's splitting the array by a comma. So now you want to do the same. And choose 2 to get the second one. And the same down here to get the third one. And now, should do it in one operation as well. It does. Thumbnail 1 is koala, thumbnail 2 is kangaroo, thumbnail 3 is elephant. Lovely stuff. So now, what we're going to want to do, is, that's it. That's the thumbnails done. So they need adding to a Google Doc. No, we'll put them in a drive. And or can I put a Google Doc in a, oh, well, we can do it this way. Create a file from text. I'm going to want to create a location. So let's go into Google Drive, new folder. And this is going to be, let's just call them YouTube thumbnails, created YouTube thumbnails, ready to post, create. And that's where these are going to go into. Let's see if it finds it straight away. Bosh. The file name, that's probably going to get created earlier down the line. Let's just call them thumbnails for now. And the content is going to be, let's do option 1, thumbnail 1. Option 2, thumbnail 2. Option 3, thumbnail 3. Convert the file to a Google Docs document. Yes, let's do that. Cool. And now that should, well, I'm not even going to test right now. It's pointless. That should put them in there. Okie dokie. Do you know what else you could do? You could actually ask the create thumbnail to do you 10 images and then put in a create a completion mod. No, not a create a completion. That's completely the wrong one. You can put in a analyze images. Analyze images according to specific instructions. So you'd give it specific instructions. And you could say, for example, you could give it, maybe you do another AI step before and either give it the prompt or give it something to say like an overview of what the video is. And then say, analyze the image based off all 10 images, which one would be best for YouTube. That's a possibility, but I'd prefer to pick myself, especially since I'm new and these will probably be crap anyway, but it's going to save me time because I hate Canva. It's like you record a video and then you've got to do, it's like you're only halfway through the job. You've then got to do the title, the description, the tags, you got to edit it, or, you got to do loads of stuff, and then you got to do the thumbnail as well. No, thank you. AI can do that. That's what it's for. Cool. So now we've created a thumbnail, we've downloaded it, and we're adding 3 of the options into a Google Drive folder. Now, if I was doing this for a client, lots of people reach out to me with thumbnail services. And I rate it. I like the hustle. But they're all crap. Sorry if you're watching this, because you'll tell me that you watch my videos and you're big fans. But they're not the best. you could just sell this automation to people for, if you're young, you could just do it for a couple £100, just get a bit of money in. Because what you do is also create them an app through Bolt.no. You'd have an input section, and all the input section would have is the transcript of the video. You tell them to input the transcript of the video. That would come through to the webhook. Webhook would then, next one after that would be an AI step to create a prompt from all that text that you've just got, or maybe a set variables to get rid of any new lines or anything like that. And then you go through the steps. So all that would be in that sort of scenario would be a webhook, custom webhook, potentially a set variable just to get rid of new lines and quotes, an OpenAI step to do the prompt. Whoops. And that would be it. Pretty simple and easy automation, but we're not going to do that. That's too easy. Okay. What do? This is for me and for you, any YouTubers, and obviously all my AI hyper automators. If you were ever to build a personal brand, or if you just wanted to sell this to YouTubers, this is for you. So let's delete this. We don't need that. We need somewhere to input, I think, the transcript of a video. So if I show you this is me yesterday. Transcribe, export to text file. That's what I do, and I normally put into ChatGPT to help me with tags and whatnot. So once we've exported it, what could we do with it then? In a TXT file, probably put it into a Google Drive. Watch files in a folder. It's a shame it's not instant. Really, the webhook and the app would be the best thing, and it would be easiest. It would actually be the easiest thing. For me, if I could just create a quick app and a webhook. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're not going to do that. We're going to do Google Drive. I don't use Google Drive a lot in automation, so this is going to be interesting. Plus, I'd have to run this. I'd just want the back end. Honestly, if I were you guys, I'm going to do it like this, but if I were you guys, I'd just create an app through Bolt.no. In fact, let's just do it. Create me an application. Create me an application which has an input to start a YouTube thumbnail creator automation. Make the app look cool and sexy. I will just be inputting inputting a transcript from a YouTube video that I have just created. I will just be inputting a transcript from a YouTube video that I've just created. Let's just create a webhook. YouTube thumbnail creator. Save. Copy the address, go into here. Have the data sent to this webhook. I'll just be inputting a transcript from a YouTube video that I've just created. Make sure there aren't any restrictions as some inputs might be quite long. Let's see what it spits out. But that's interesting. I think because of all the new lines and quotes and everything that's going to go in there, we're going to have to do a set variable. Call it transcript. And once that comes through, we'll sort it out. Let's call this clean the transcript. Create thumbnail, get thumbnail. Upload to Google Drive. Matey boy. Sorry, you guys probably actually want to see what was going on. There's a load of coding that was just going on in the background, but look at that. Thumbnail creator, generate thumbnail. This is pretty slick. I do like this. Right, let me get a transcript. Don't niche down. What do you guys think of that video? Was it a good one? No, it was crap. Cool. That's listening for data. Is it? Redetermine data structure. To be fair, don't need to send all that yet. Just send hi. Generate thumbnail with that video. That is quality. I like it. See, just a little bit of, it's amazing. A little bit of prompting and that was such a simple prompt. The stuff you can make with this is incredible. Cool. Let's give it the data then. Oh yeah, it's got everything. Look at that. So yeah, we are going to want to clean it for sure. Let's replace new lines. I'm sorry, I said that so camp. New line with a space. Replace new lines with a space. What else is in there that we don't want? There's a lot of word unknown. Let's get rid of unknown. Replace unknown with empty string. Say cool. Let's just check how that comes through. This is so cool. Got my own app. Create thumbnails. Nice. It can still, it's AI, it can still read it, and it's going to give it a shorter token, shorter input tokens. Sweet. So we've got our app. We've got, we cleaned it. Now we need to create, let's just call it create prompt. It's got to have an emoji in there as well, sorry. AI robot. Cool. Now, what I like to do, because I'm lazy, well, to be fair, there's still a bit of work in this. Perfect prompt writer, where's that? Am I on the right thing? Cool, agent name, let's call him YouTube thumbnail prompt creator. All right, the agent will, what does the agent do? Where is it being deployed and why? The agent will be given a transcript from a recently recorded YouTube video. The agent is to create a prompt to be used in an AI image generator. The agent will be given a transcript from a recently recorded YouTube video. By the way, guys, if you don't know what this does, you just put all this stuff in and it creates a really detailed prompt. Might not be relevant with this, I don't know. Well, let's have a look. The agent will be given a transcript from a recently recorded YouTube video. The agent is to create a prompt to be used in an AI image generator. The prompt must be... Let's just leave it at that, see what it comes out with. Sod it. Is this agent driving towards any conversion events? This agent must create a prompt that is good enough for the AI generator to create extremely high CTR YouTube thumbnails. You must create a prompt that's good enough for the AI generator to create. Yep, cool. Has this agent been provided with knowledge documents? The agent will be provided with a recently recorded YouTube transcript. Tools available. No. Input and output. Let's just ask ChatGPT. Can you give me I don't know. If I give you a transcript from a recent YouTube video of mine, must be annoying for you guys to just continuously watch me continuously mess up my typing. If I give you a transcript from a recent YouTube video of mine, please can you create a short prompt for an image generator? Please can you create a short prompt from image generator to create a extremely high CTR thumbnail for my YouTube channel. Thank you. And what I'll do is cue a shorter, please. Cool. Let's just do that. Change it to confident. A handsome, toned young male, arms crossed, smug expression. That is me. Don't be niche. Yay. Q. Let's give it another one. How to offer free trials. What was a good video? I don't think I've had any. Q, and then we want to go A, so basically question and answer. Can't put a high. Don't put a high CTR. Give it the prompt which will make it a high CTR. Which will. Yeah, I like this. That's better. Free trial trap. There's no trap in a free trial. Oh, there is. You can get trapped. Anyway. Do you know what? A handsome toned. I want to be handsomely toned in every single one. A handsome toned young male entrepreneur with shot to president, hands in his head, eyes wide in realization, bold, attention grabbing text. No, I'll just do this. How to offer free trials. In large yellow and red in the background, high energy lighting, fast paced designed, and strong contrast to make the thumbnail pop. Behavior to avoid. Don't be too detailed. Does it give you any oh yeah, there's some example. See how they're literally one line. Okay. Whoops. Change them to one sentence. Yep, stick that in there. A handsome, toned, free trial trap. Oh, sorry, let's just keep it as that. But with high energy lighting and strong contrast. Don't be too detailed. A max of 2 lines. My camera's about to die. Sod it. What else? I'm pretty sure I thought of something up here and thought I was going to put it down there, so what was it? Wanker. Right, we're back. Okay. Max, don't be too detailed. Max 2 lines. Anything else? Let's just run it, see what happens. Let's just run it. I can't get over this app. Look how nice that is. That is sexy. I like the sleek, I like the black, the nighttime design. What do you think? Tell me. Yeah, so you copy that. I'm not even going to bother reading it, sorry. We'll read it in here. Four O. Right. Role system. Role user. I know there was a system message in here. This will do. You are a YouTube thumbnail prompt creator, especially generating compelling thumbnail prompts for AI image generators based on YouTube video transcripts. How about that? That'll do. Sorry, I'm a bit ill. Create engaging and clickable thumbnail prompts for AI image generators that will significantly increase the click-through rate on YouTube videos. These prompts should be based on the content and key messages of the provided video transcripts. Focus on capturing the essence and main points of the video content in the thumbnail design. Ensure the thumbnail prompts are clear, concise, and designed to grab attention. Incorporate elements that are known to increase CTR, such as strong emotional expressions, contrasting colors, and action-oriented text. Avoid using any misleading elements that do not accurately represent the video content. You will be provided with the transcript of a recently recorded YouTube video. Use this transcript to identify the core message or a standout quote. We'll do the... Don't panic. Yeah, sorry. So we'll do the examples as their own separate roles. So I'm just giving it, this is what it's going to get, is the transcript. That's the end, is the user message. So the text content of the user, so it's an example, isn't it? So what it's going to get is, I'm going to copy the whole thing. Copy. Paste. And what was the... Go. Prompt. Right, my head's going. There you go. We can't have that in the JSON. That'll break JSON, so change any doubles to singles. And I'm going to tell it to output in JSON, because we need it needs inputting in JSON. It needs inputting in JSON, as you can see. So don't pick a niche. No way. Cool. That's it for that. And then the next user one, other than don't pick a niche, we'll do... That was how to offer free trials. My bad. It's getting late. What is it now? It's bedtime. 9:45. I'm feeling horribly ill. I'm wearing my sheep now. I must come out with some crap. I'm glad I don't watch my videos back. I'm glad I don't. Right, let me just do this. Crikey, my head's actually really not working now. I don't know what I'm doing. Handsome toned young male, that's me. Let's make me tan as well. Nah, let's leave it. Arms crossed, smoking person, large, shocking text, don't pick a niche in bold, yellow, red. A red X over a niche ideas list, dynamic background, and sweet. That is for the don't pick a niche one. Is that this one? These bloody Mac mouses. Oh well, let's go again. At least I can just copy and paste it from elsewhere. For example. And let's just do it quick. Just wake up a bit. Crikey, I'm crashing by the second. Right, yeah, that's the system. Act as a URA Copy this. Paste this. We've read it all. I don't think we changed anything, did we? We just got handsome. Don't pick a niche. 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 User. Assistant. User. Crikey. Right. What? What about you lot thinking the exact same thing, every single one of you? What is this guy on? No, I actually need to finish before I get too weird. Let's change all these. Cool. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Now, in the user message, we are going to do the don't pick a niche one, yeah? Put it in there. Feel free to skip all this, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm boring you. That's the don't pick a niche. That's the prompt for that. Cool, cool, cool. I think this prompt's going to need changing. I don't see anywhere about being a bit doing it one-liners, you know? I don't see that anywhere. Another handsome young man. Tall, might I add as well, actually. Tall. Oh, crikey, got to do all this. Bum. 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 Bumbity bum bum. Isn't this the same one? Is this the same one? Am I being dumb? No. It's literally the same thing, though. Anyway, you guys get the prompting ideas, right? And, you know, you just get it. You're going to have to play around with the prompt, otherwise we're going to be here all night. We are going to be here all night. Save it, just so I can just save it. Sorry for the sniffling and the coughing. So a lot of people message me. Yeah. Cool. I'm happy with that. Shall we see what it looks like? So what we've got to do is just run it, put a quick transcript in there. Sorry, I was just growling at myself. Nice. It's just a bit long. It's too long. But that would, pardon, isn't it? Now I need to parse it as well. Anyone else's OpenAI things take ages to load. Show advanced settings, response, JSON, parse, yes. So what that will essentially be is 10 result dot prompt. Shall I risk it for a tricky biscuit? Let's get a completely random prompt, transcript. Prepare for AI business trends. Top mistake. Top mistakes. We all do them. We all bloody well do them. Don't you worry about that. Messages must contain the word JSON. What are you talking about? Can't I input? Why does this screen keep going? Keep getting nervous. I've just been talking to myself for the last... Well, I am talking to myself, but... Does this have to be in JSON format, I'm guessing? Save. Save. And I can go again, look. Oh, what's happening? Refresh, refresh. Refresh, refresh. Time now. It is bedtime. What time do you lot all go to bed? Because you should be getting up early and going to the gym. Messages must contain the word JSON in some form. What are you on about? I don't know what it's on about. I've never ever had this message. Okay. Let's put the word JSON in the prompt. Has anyone else ever had that message? Have you had that message? Always respond in valid JSON only. No backtext. Save. Save. I think this is going to work. Watch this work. Yeah. So just have the word JSON in. That's really interesting. Should we see what prompt it created? A stressed young... No! It's not how we want it. Always start with a handsome young Ben Yule. Well, we got him. We got him. Something's gone wrong. It's the same photos. Something has gone wrong. We didn't give it a prompt. How the heck did we not give it a prompt? Ah, that's why. That will be why. Idiot. What did I say to say? What did I say to say in here? Let's keep it shorter. Always put Ben Yule in there. Keep it one. Keep it 50 words. How many words was that? That's got to be more. That's got to be actually quite a few words. It's going to be me counting my emails. Look. Oh no. Oh yeah. How many words was this? That is too many. It's going to be 25 words. No more than 30. So we're going to say No more than 30 words. Always. So I don't want it to make my face fat or anything. So I want to say always make him handsome, you know? Always start the response with a handsome tone. A handsome toned young male. Okay. Cool. We're going to have to input again. Let's do another random one. Was this a random one? No, that wasn't it. Top mistakes. See what it comes out with. Take care. Bye-bye. A handsome tone young male overwhelmed, drowning in floating documents. Tools like Zapier and Perplexity float around in bold text. Top mistakes to avoid with a red warning triangle. Vibrant energy. That's me. Always vibrant. I'm not going to complete this prompt. This prompt's going to take a lot of work. I don't think I can put stuff like Perplexity and Zapier in there. I think it will just come out with some random stuff. But let's have a look nonetheless. What am I missing? I haven't changed this, the request ID. So we're just constantly getting the same one. Let's just see what this was like. Uh-oh, that's going to die. What am I doing? Oh yeah, run module, this, that, boom. Cool, so this is what they were actually like. I'm fed up seeing that. Honestly. Oh well, I'm dead. Right, I've turned it back on pretty quick. It's not bad. It needs a bit of work, but it's not bad. What do you think? It's not awful. I think I'd need to give it more photos of myself for it to get better photos. The hair's pretty spot on. I was blonder back then though. I think. Bit shorter at the back. He's bloody long now at the back. It's alright. It's scary, but it's alright. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to play around with the prompt a little bit more just to get it a bit more how I want it. But not a lot. I'm pretty happy with them. They're okay. I think it just needs to be shorter. But they have it, automatic. All you do, you finish your YouTube, you get the TXT file, paste it in there. Happy days. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Instead of, spending quite a bit of time potentially or paying other people to do it, to do your thumbnails, you could just do it all yourself automatically. You got a nice, sexy app here where you can paste your stuff in. You could sell this for, I don't even know how much you could sell this for. If anyone build this, if anyone sells it, let me know. I could just start outreaching to YouTubers like they do to me. See if I can start selling it. This should have helped you because you can see my thought process in building. There might be little tips and tricks that you haven't thought of before, such as relevance AI or being able to get and split arrays. You saw me build the app and how quick and easy it is. Stuff like that. and you could potentially go ahead and sell this. But there's also going to potentially be people who are not in this niche at all, have no clue what make.com is, but have ended up watching this video somehow because they want to automate their YouTube thumbnails. So no matter who you are, if this has helped you, give it a like, drop me a comment, let me know how it has helped you. I'm going to be building another automation that is much more to do with AI and automation and cold email particularly, which is pretty cool. I'm going to build that live. But if you like this one, if you want to see more live builds, drop me a like and drop me a comment to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Or day or morning.